Good morning, guys. So I literally have like, it's 8:12. So I have like literally an hour to record this video. But guys, welcome back to GRWM's makeup room, where we learn and grow together. I have been promising you all the pros and cons video for working at Sephora. And guys, I felt like today's video has to be it, because I feel like I keep putting it on a back burner more and more. So you guys are finally about to get this video. But we're going to do a makeup tutorial slash pros and cons of working at Sephora. We're going to tie these two into one video. So pray with me, guys, because this is not what this is not how I planned on doing it, guys. I just woke up. I already moisturized my face, washed my face. You know, I did what I needed to do for my skin prep to do my makeup. And then I was just like, we're gonna just go ahead and do this video. Let's go ahead and do the pros and cons of working at Sephora. Now, this is gonna be like titled as part 1, because I feel like the longer that I'm there, my pros and cons may change. And I will go ahead and say that my pros and cons are literally one and the same. It's just like, oh, this is the good side, but oh, this is also the bad side of things. So guys, take this video as it resonates with you. If you are new to this channel, you're just now finding this video, guys, I do a lot of makeup tutorials on this channel. I think this channel is pretty lit. Like, okay, I'm just underrated, you know what I'm saying? But subscribe, guys, like this video, leave some questions down below if you have any questions at all. We have all these sales going on. Like, there's another video that I need to upload. That's why I was like, let me tie these videos into one real quick, because you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's go ahead and get into this tutorial, guys, because I still got to get ready for work. I have now less than an hour, so let's go ahead and let's go. So we about to start on our eyebrows. I am going to be using the Anastasia brow freeze, guys. I really love this. This is actually sold at my store, and it is amazing. I have all of my equipment right next to me, like my flat brush or my angle brush, so that I can do my eyebrows, my spoolie. I have my brush for my powder. I'm going to be using Revolution banana powder on my eyebrows, and my pomade. I honestly don't remember. Oh, this is e.l.f. pomade. This is like a dark brown. So yeah, I'm just letting you guys know that way, as you see me doing what I do, you already know what's going on. But let's just go ahead and just talk about it. I've been working at Sephora for a short amount of time, guys. I have not been there for that long, and I just personally feel like, as of right now, I have a love-hate relationship with them. I want to go ahead right off the back and say that I love the people that I work with. I feel like everybody is very similar to me. I feel like they took their time picking their team as far as like who they wanted to work for them. They made sure that everybody did blend together. And I think that's very important, especially if you're going to be working with these people almost every day, pretty much all day. I think it's just super important to love the people that you work with. So that is just a really good plus for me, that I just feel like they don't hire just anybody. Their hiring process is very different from any other beauty store, because they want their team to be a certain way. So getting hired on at Sephora, from my understanding, is not the easiest thing to do. So I was very excited that they offered me a position there, because like you may be on this video because you're trying to figure out if you should apply, or you know, if you got accepted into the job, what to expect. So I was actually doing the same thing. I had interviews at Ulta. I had some job offers from like Ulta and other stores, and I really was just like trying to make sure that I picked the right place for me. And Sephora just always was one of my favorite beauty stores. It actually was the first beauty supply store. I'm so sorry if I'm stuttering, guys, like, because I'm trying to like do my makeup and talk to you guys at the same time. I usually do like voiceovers on my videos because of this reason. Like, I feel like I can't concentrate on two things at once, but we're gonna work on it. But Sephora was actually one of the first places that I shopped for like my makeup and stuff, and I feel like they had such a good support team in there when I was very new to makeup. I just love that environment, and I would go in there and spend like almost $600 to $1,000 every time I would shop there. And actually I spend a lot when I go and shop at Ulta as well. I'm just like a big makeup shopper. Sephora, one thing about them that really stuck to me as far as this is the job that I needed. This is the place that I wanted to apply for. And you know, obviously being in an actual environment working is a little bit different, but I'm just going down the timeline. So being there and actually working and just, no, before I went there, what really sold me on accepting the job there is I felt like it fit with my lifestyle. I really love high-end products. I really love the crowd that they bring in. They bring in a real nice high class crowd, and those are the people that I really wanted to help out, because I just feel like I'm a high maintenance female, and I just love just being around people who inspire me, like women who have businesses and just thriving in the world, come in looking for makeup, and I just wanted to be around them. Like, so that environment of just being high class and selling high quality products just really suited my lifestyle to the T. You know what I'm saying? So I just love that so much. So when I went in and I did my interview, something about that particular day and the person that interviewed me really warmed my heart. I felt like, wow, I just felt in my spirit that this was the place for me. Everybody was so loving. The management team was so loving and kind, and they are really serious about making sure that their employees feel good while being there. And I felt that even going in for an interview, and then even after my interview, like I felt like I was a part of the team. And they usually do not hire people on the spot. That is not something that they do. I was actually hired immediately. The guy that interviewed me, he just really assured me that I was going to be there, and it just really made my day. We just clicked very well, and I just feel like at that moment I just knew, you know what I'm saying? And I know I'm just like rambling, guys. That's because I'm doing my eyebrows. But actually, let me finish my eyebrows and then I'll be back. That way I can kind of talk a little bit better, because I gotta concentrate on my eyebrows, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, so I am back. I got my eyebrows done, and I went ahead and pretty much just cleaned up everything with some concealer. We're gonna go into my Culture palette from Juvia's Place. I actually got this from Ulta. You can shop at Ulta for this, or you can go online to juviasplace.com and get this, guys. It's not going to be linked, so yeah, you just gotta search that yourself. I'm gonna use, so I've really been wanting to do like greens and pinks together here recently. So I think what I'm gonna do is use this dark green right here for my crease. And then we're gonna buff it out with the light green. And then I think we're gonna go into a cut crease with this metallic lime green color. This is very pretty and it's very light, so it's not gonna show up too bold, which is perfect, because what I wanna do is go over it with a black liner. We're gonna do a black wing, and we're gonna trace that wing with a pink Juvia's eyeliner, guys. So that's what we're gonna be doing for the eyes, so you guys can see that. As I'll talk, I'll try to like tell you what's going on and what I'm doing. But yeah, so we got to get back into talking about the pros and cons. Let's talk about what it's like really working there. Let's go into detail about that while I go into this really dark green from this palette. So one thing I have noticed, oh, I need to buff out these colors here. I didn't buff that out. One thing I have noticed is that the day-to-day life at Sephora, and I can't compare it to any other beauty store, so it may be the same or it may be different. I have no idea, because even though I did interviews and had offers at other places, I only have worked at Sephora as far as beauty stores was. So yeah, this is just for this location as of right now. Yeah, anywho, it seems that everything there is very structured, right? And a lot of people love structured environments. I'm one who really loves structured environments. Like, I love to having a manager team that knows what the day is going to look like. They know what's going on. They know you don't have to ask a lot of questions. Like literally the schedule is made out. Your roles and your positions is already made out. They already know what time you're going to take your lunch. Like everything is literally planned prior to your day. Like literally, you know everything. And if you didn't get told what to do, it's on a piece of paper for you to look at. Like for instance, you don't really have to be like, oh my gosh, what time am I going to lunch? You know, other jobs is like, well, what time am I going to be going to lunch today? And it's like, oh, well, I don't know, whenever I get time. No, it's not that. If they will have on the paper that your lunch is at 1 o'clock, at 1 o'clock on the dot, on the nose, you're literally going to lunch. Like, I kid you not. You're literally going to be going straight to lunch. And that is an amazing. Like, I've been at jobs where it's like really hard to even get your lunch. And I feel like they really make sure that your lunch is there, it's given to you. It doesn't matter what's going on in the store. It doesn't matter how busy, how slow. Your lunch is your lunch. And I really think that is an amazing thing, because I am I'm diabetic. I need to eat. I need to know when I'm going to eat. Like, I need to know these things. And I honestly don't like when there's been previous jobs that I've had where it's like so hard to get your lunch break. So if you have any health issues and you know you need to eat by a certain time or whatever, and you can't go and get your break, like, that's crazy. Like, they really make sure that you get your breaks, and they want their breaks too. So it's like they're going on breaks, they're taking their breaks, you're taking your breaks. I just think that is amazing. They're so organized. However, sometimes I think they can be a little too organized. Like, if you, so, okay, we're going to talk about it. So, if, for instance, if they tell you they want you to be by makeup, you're expected to be, they have zones. You're expected to be in your zone the entire time, your entire shift. Don't move out of your zone at all, or they'll be like, so where are you? So where are you at? Like, it's organized, but could be too organized for someone who likes to move around and talk, and, you know, someone who likes to move out of their spot. I'm that person. Like, I absolutely do not like staying in the same spot, guys. I do not. I absolutely hate that. So they want you to stay in your spot the entire shift. They need you to be there. They need you to be available. If you move out of your spot, it can get real ugly quick. I mean, they're very nice about telling you like, hey, go back, but it's very annoying because I'm a mover. Like, there was an incident where I was on the register, right? And I was told, go between register and go between makeup. So I'm helping out on register in case, you know, she gets behind. It's just too crazy. And then I'm going into makeup because I need to help people find shades and stuff, and just, you know, customer service, whatever. So I was literally over in makeup helping someone with their shade, and there were 2 people on the register, and then there was a line of probably like 3 people. So they could have handled it. Trust me, it wasn't that serious. So I was in makeup, and then someone called me and was like, Ari, I really need you to hop on register real quick and get this long line down. And it's like, the line, it just didn't make sense to me. Like, I feel like they can be overly obsessive about like the movement of the store. They almost want you to be very, very robotic. Like, you have to get those lines down. So that is a pro and a con together. They're very organized, but they can be way too organized, guys. So we do have that green in that cut crease, guys. I'm gonna build this color up probably like 2 more layers, and then I will be back with another pro and con. Okay, so I'm back, and now we're gonna go into that lighter green that I told you guys about from that same palette. We're gonna tap that out, and what I'm going to do is now we're going to take this color and start to blow out that green. We're gonna lightly press this out. We're not gonna blend really hard. We just want to blow that color out real fast. And then we want to go back over it with green until we can see the light green going into that dark green. So you guys are going to see me do that. But okay, another pro and con. We're going to just jump straight into a con. the environment can be very repetitive. Like, it's just I feel like the longer I'm there, the more I realize that every single day is the same. I really love it. I love what I do. I love helping people. I love makeup. I am there to learn more about makeup products. I am there to learn more about myself. I am there to gain more customer service experience and learn how to really sell makeup, because as a content creator, that is what I do. So this environment is very, very perfect for what I need. So that is a huge pro. Every day I'm learning about a new product, and that is because every day someone is coming in and they are looking for something new, and that's something new for them sometimes is something new for you as well. You may not know that product, you may not have dealt with that product, but every day is the same, and that is a con. So those are two pros and two cons into one. I am not a person who likes to do the same thing every single day. You know exactly what you're going to do. You know when a customer comes in, they need help looking for makeup. You know the steps to help them find makeup. You need to shade match. You know that if they don't like this brand, if the brand that they came in for is not actually really good on their skin, because once they do the shade match, they may be like, oh, I don't like how this feels on me. You know that you need to recommend something different. You do that over and over and over and over and over and over again. And that, my friend, can drive a person crazy. So that's why I feel like a con for them is not being able to do something different every single day. Because if they like you in one spot, oh, best believe when you come in, you're gonna be in that same spot. So you're not gonna get a break from something that's driving you up the walls. You're not gonna get a break from that. So it's like you want to go in and do a good job, but if you do too good of a job, you're still gonna be there every single day. Like, they're not gonna really let you do nothing different. Like, go onto the register, try selling fragrances, or try selling skincare products instead of being in makeup. Like, I'm starting to really build an interest in skincare. I'm trying new products, guys. It's really helping, and I can't wait to introduce those products to you on this channel. So being there has really helped me find out, you know, other passions of mine, and skincare is definitely something that is really drawing my attention, like just beauty all around the board. So yeah, just every day is the freaking same, and I love that I have my own clients. As you guys can see on the channel, I do have some tutorials, like client tutorials. I really love being at home doing my makeup content, because all of my content is different. The makeup looks are always different. It's either I'm having a good day, I can do a fun look. If I'm having a bad day, I can do a natural, neutral, everyday look. So going into there, and it's just like, you don't have a say so as far as where you want to be. They're gonna put you where they feel like you're suited the most. And that doesn't really give you the opportunity to learn and grow in other areas. So that is just a real huge con for me, because Sephora wants you to really be successful in sales wherever that may be. So they're going to place you where you are fitted. So if I'm interested in going over and selling eyelashes, for example, that's not really an area, but it's just an example. If I want to just go and learn how to sell eyelashes, well, I haven't sold eyelashes before. Can I go over here and experiment with selling eyelashes? No. Maybe another time. We want you over here in makeup where you suited the best. And it's like, I honestly came to Sephora to learn and grow, and only being in one spot all day, every day, I'm not going to achieve that. So if you're one who feels like, dang, I need to be able to really move and do what I want to do, this place may be a little too structured for you. However, I like structure as well. It's just, it can be over structured, if that makes sense. Yeah, okay, let's move on. Okay, so now I need to go ahead and do my cut crease. I did build those colors. It's so cute. Y'all, this video is about to be long, y'all. I really hope y'all are like actually enjoying this video, because this is just so different. Guys, come on. So I'm using LA Pro concealer to do this cut crease. Well, hopefully it's, y'all, I left the top off, and like if you leave the top off, it's gonna get dry, and it definitely got dry. Like I had to squeeze it like crazy. Whew, goodness, I just my little hand muscles. But so we're gonna do a cut crease. You guys are gonna see me do that, and then I'm gonna go into that lime metallic, and you guys are gonna see that while I'm talking. It's the alarm for me telling me that I'm crunched for time. It is, woo, baby, baby girl, gotta hurry up. Oh, my honey bun wrote me that he loves me so much. He sent me hearts. He sent me hearts. I love you too. Why is it not recording?
I tried to record a voice recording. I was trying to voice recording for my honey.
I love you too. Love you, love you, love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you too. Love you, love you, love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Okay, we're lame. Okay. Anyway, back to the video. So anyway, guys, we're gonna do this cut crease. So let's go ahead and get into that, and then we're gonna talk about another pro and another con. All right, so a really amazing thing that Sephora does, and almost all beauty supply stores, you know, they do these things, but I heard that Sephora actually does it better, so to speak. But they give out gratis. I do have a gratis haul on this channel of my first gratis that I got from them. But from my understanding, Sephora gives out really good gratis, okay? And if you don't know what a gratis is, it's basically when they give you like makeup, skincare stuff out of the stores for you to try. And I think that's very important, because it gives you an opportunity to learn about another product and actually use it yourself, versus just selling it and saying that it's good just because it sells good. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's very fun. The pro of that is I've received products that I knew absolutely nothing about, and now I'm just like, okay, I think I can actually sell these products because I know about them. So they just give you whatever. A con from that is you don't get to pick, and I know this might sound kind of like, oh my god, you should appreciate what you do get, but I like to pick out my own stuff. So I feel like sometimes it could be a waste if an employee doesn't like it. Like, say if it's not good on my skin, I don't get to bring it back to the store and say, I don't like this product. You can't do that. It was free products. Who cares if you don't like it? But I want to love the products that I receive, so I don't have a say so over those things. And when it comes to like, if they give you foundations and stuff, they just give you whatever match they think you are. You don't get to go out there and just be like, oh, I want Fenty Beauty in the shade 270. No, you don't get to do all. Oh fuck, I messed up because I was talking. You don't get to do all of that. You get what they give you. And I think that is a con. It might be a selfish con, but in real life, it just doesn't work for me. I like to be able to pick out my own products. I think they should give us a list of things that we could try, and then allow us to go and find our own like shade matches and see like, do we want this? Like, I received some skincare stuff from them, and I just felt like, okay, this is something that I don't really use. I'm not really interested in it. So that is unfortunately a con for me. But it's really nice to be able to do those things. Another thing is, everybody does not get the same thing. Everybody does not get the same thing. There was a guy, okay, hopefully he never watches this video, but I was a little salty, I'm not going to lie. Somehow I got concealer on my nose. But he ended up with products that, one, he had products that I absolutely love. He had so much stuff in his bag. everybody does not get the same amount of stuff, guys. I think it's based off of how good they like you. Are you a favorite or whatever? Because everybody's not getting the same stuff. Guys, you want to make sure that when you apply your concealer that you give it time to dry before going over it with your metallic shade. So I'm literally just doing what I usually do. You guys don't ever see me take my time to pack this color on. But since we're doing a talking video, you're seeing me actually still focus on those areas a little bit longer. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just packing it down, smoothing it out until it actually dries. That way it don't be looking a hot mess. And we didn't go over the entire eyelid, so we kind of stopped, and we're gonna blend those colors. Oh, you're gonna see. You gonna see. But yeah, so he had all these amazing products, and I think they need to have a rule of don't show anybody in the store what you got, because your girl was hating. Okay, I was like, how'd you get what you got? Why you got? Wait a minute, I only got, okay, I see what's happening here. I see what's happening here. And he and I started at the same time. He had full cologne. He had good stuff. I mean, he had good stuff. I was salty. We're gonna go into the dark eyeshadow. I was salty. Because I was just like, so why is it that he got this and I got this and they got this and we all got this and he got this, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But anyway, y'all get what's happening. So I'm going to go ahead and finish building up this color here on the side while I think of another pro and con. You know, pro and con. I do want to say that a pro of working there, and this is actually a really good one, the guys that work in that store are so knowledgeable. Oh my God. I love me some guys that know makeup. Like when I used to just be a shopper, I would look for the guys. Help me find this. Help me find my shade. For some reason, guys, they know their stuff. They know their stuff a lot better than us. No shade. I don't feel no way about it. If you know, you know. Guys know makeup better than we do. So if a guy comes up to you and says, your shade is off, you need this, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. So being able to work with guys that really know makeup, really know skin, really know like how to be a girl. And I'm not trying to say it as though we just don't do. We're gonna go into that lime green again, that very light green. And I'm not saying it like, oh, we just suck at being women. We just suck at our job. We're not doing a good job. Baby, we doing the best we can. But them men, honey, they know what they talking about, okay? They know what they're talking about. They know what they are talking about. And quit playing with them. Don't play with them, sweetheart. So I just be there looking at their makeup and like, you know, taking whatever advice I can get from them. I'll be asking little questions here and there, you know. So I feel like it's just really amazing to be in an environment where you are not judged for not knowing something. Like everybody's there to help out, and that includes you, even though you work there. So if you don't know something about a makeup brand, nobody's like, oh my God, why are you here if you don't know this? It's like, baby, I just don't know. And I love that. I love that for me. I love that for everybody else that works there. It's just a really great place to just learn, guys. We're going to go into the metallic. Now we're going to go into that, okay? And we're going to just push it on. And it's going to be very, very late. Hold on. Let me do something real quick because I got a feeling. Tonight's going to be a good night. I'm about to use a dry brush. And we're going to... Because some of those spots still not looking flat like I needed to. I needed to look like it's dry. We are not bad. See, that's one thing about doing makeup I've learned. Baby, if you're going to take your time and just do it right. Don't be rushing. Don't be rushing. So I'm about to do this real quick. Okay. Because it has to be dry. It really does. My line could be a little bit better, but whatever. And we're going to pack it on. Just like that. Can y'all see it? I don't know. It's on there. I told y'all it's very light. So like I was like, you may or may not see it on camera. It's super light. But it's so cute. It's so cute, Charlie. Charlie bit me. Charlie bit me. Y'all, your girl, I'm running out of time because like I gotta talk and do, like, goodness gracious, we're crunched for time. Like, we're gonna have to try to wrap this up. This video's gonna be very long. So we're gonna go into Juvia's eyeliner. This is the pink. I like her eyeliner. It just dries a little bit slow, so but we're gonna work with it because I need it. And then we're gonna use NYX eyeliner. This is in black. I love me some NYX. Okay, they just don't got the pink that I'm looking for, so y'all, I have to use, use your bro, you know what I'm saying, yeah. But while I do this, guys, I'll be looking in my vanity mirror and I'll be like, you just look fabulous, okay? You look like a queen. Queen. Okay, I quit. See, this is why I can't do the videos where I'm talking to y'all and do my makeup at the same time. I'm a little goofy. Alright, let me go get into it, okay? So, a pro. Okay, y'all, I can't look at y'all. I've been trying to talk and look at y'all. I can't look at y'all. I gotta look at this mirror. Or this mirror. I like this mirror. But I gotta look at this one because I gotta do that. Okay, anyway. Hold on. Ain't no way I can talk and do liner at the same time. Ain't no way. We're gonna talk about this when I do my foundation. Give me a second. Okay, so I am back, y'all, and we had a little difficulties with this Juvia's. For some reason, it was like really dried out, and that's crazy because I only used it literally twice. There's no reason for it to be dried out. So this is going in the trash, and I will not be buying her liners anymore because I just didn't have a good experience with her liners. So we're staying away from her eyeliners as of right now. But I did go over it with white just to go ahead and finish out that eyeshadow look. So we got the green, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All we gotta do is put on our lashes for this look. We're not gonna use any gems or anything. We're gonna leave those out of today's look and then do our under eye. So under eye, we're gonna do that dark green and kind of shade it in. But first, we need to go ahead and get that foundation on. So before I get into the next pro and con, let me show you guys what's going on. So we're going to be using my e.l.f. primer. Love my primer. My moisturizer has been sitting on my skin, so it's nice and ready to go so that I can prime. And then we're going to be using 2 foundations today. I do my foundations depending on the look that I'm going for. Today, I'm going for a dewy / matte face. Okay? Dewy / matte. Dewy / matte. So dewy is like really shiny and shimmery. Matte is like paper dry. So I find that the combination from Too Faced Born This Way and Juvia's mixed together gives me that look that I'm looking for. So that's what you guys are going to see me doing. I place dots of each foundation around my face and then I blend it in. Okay? Then I blend it in. So anyway, another pro. And you guys might see me like, I might have to look in my big mirror because I like looking. Well, maybe I can look straight since it's just foundation. Maybe I can look straight. So, one of the pros that I actually really enjoy is working at Sephora or really any beauty store for that matter. You know when all of the sales are coming. So, you get first dibs on the dates and the times and what these sales look like. So that gives you time. If you are a huge makeup shopper like me, you get to really prep yourself as far as like, ooh, they're gonna have these sales going on, so I'm gonna come back and get X, Y, and Z. And then you can kind of look around the store and just make your own little list as far as what you're gonna get. And you can also try to get like first dibs, like get there, get what you need. You can order online and have your stuff already ready to go for the day. And then on top of that sale, you get to use your discount. So yeah, you get first dibs on knowing when the sales are coming and like what to expect from those sales. I think that is a big deal because baby, makeup is expensive. You need to know what's going on at all times. And yeah, but a con of the sales is the days are stressful. Like right now we're in the middle of like the VIB sale. Like today's the VIB sale. It's the first day of that sale and I already know that the days have to be crazy. Like It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be working in fragrance today, and it's a lot of fragrance over there. And I know that today everybody's going to be wanting to buy like smells and colognes and perfumes and all that good stuff. And it's just gonna be a crazy day. And it can just get real. I'm not gonna say can, it will get stressful. You have people coming to you and they're like, is this on sale? Is this on sale? Is this included? Is this included? So you gotta explain to them all day over and over again what the sale is, how much do they get off, what's included in this sale, what's not included in this sale, what the number is. Like, oh gosh, it's just so much to keep up with. And a lot of people come in there, even though they got their email, they know what it is, what the sale includes of, and they still want you to explain. They still want you to explain. And that drives me up the freaking wall, because you in here because you know you got that email. So why do I gotta keep on telling all these customers the same stuff over and over again? And then you have to remember all of this information. Like, if you're on the register, you have to apply all these sales to every single order, and everybody gets something different depending on their status. Like, they have VIP, Insider, Rouge, which is the high shoppers, the big buyers. Like, you gotta know whose status is what so that you can give them the right percentage off. Like, it's just a lot. And then that's just a con for me. Like, knowing that it's fun to just know what's coming to the store for your own sake, but being somebody that's behind the scenes and in the scene and having to really control and navigate everybody into those directions is very, very stressful. And then it makes the overload of the store a lot busier, because as you come, it's already busy in there. It's already busy, and then you have all these people coming in times 10 because there's a sale going on. And then these sales last for a period of time, so it's like, oh my god, every single day you got to go in there and do it again. You got to do it again, you got to do it again, you got to do it again. So it's very stressful, and by the time you get off, you're just like, whew, Jesus. It's just a lot. And dealing with customers all day can just really get to you, and it can bother you, because you have your nice customers, you have your needy customers, and then you have your very rude customers, and that's in any environment. So it's just a lot. And during sale times, it just gets even more crazy, because now, like I said, those numbers have doubled, so those attitudes have doubled, and it's just too much sometimes. So yeah, that's that. Okay guys, I just wanted to get back on here and show you my final makeup look. I did some pink lip gloss, and then I added in my blush, my bronzer. I set my face really well. You know what I'm saying? You're making good for the work. Okay. And y'all, I got 5 minutes left. Like literally 5 minutes. I gotta put my clothes on and get the heck out of the door, okay? But it's okay, because I'm not late. I just have a time crunch, because I literally had to drive like 20 to 30 minutes to work. So y'all, and yeah guys, this is the look. It's so cute and refreshing. I just love it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, like this video, leave some comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.